What if the voice in your car isn't human? I'm driving my Uber through a foggy city street at 2 a.m., my phone GPS glitching. My passenger, a pale girl in the back seat, hasn't spoken since she got in. I glance in the rearview mirror and her eyes, black, empty, lock onto mine. She whispers my name, Clara, in a voice that echoes inside my skull. My hands shake, the car swerves, and everything goes silent.
I'm Clara, a 25-year-old college dropout, driving Uber to pay rent in this grim city. It was a Saturday night, and I'd been on the road since dusk, picking up drunk clubbers and tired waitresses. My last ride ended early, so I took one more job, a pickup at an old apartment block on the city's edge. The app said her name was Anna, destination blank. I didn't think much of it. Glitches happen. I just wanted to get home. I pulled up to the address. A decaying brick building with boarded windows. The street was deserted, fog curling under streetlights. Anna appeared from an alley, a thin girl in a soaked hoodie, her face hidden. She slid into the back seat without a word, her presence chilling the air. I forced a smile, saying, "Where to?" No response. My GPS flickered, then died. I drove aimlessly, hoping Anna would speak. The city felt wrong. Streets looping, signs unreadable. My phone wouldn't restart, and the radio spat static. Anna sat still, her reflection in the mirror too pale. Her hands folded unnaturally. I muttered, "You okay back there?" Silence. Then, a faint hum, like a child's lullaby, came from her seat. My skin prickled. I adjusted the rearview mirror, needing to see her face. Anna's hood had slipped, revealing stringy hair over hollow cheeks. Her eyes were wrong, too dark, like voids. I gasped, my hands tightening on the wheel. "You need to tell me where you're going," I said, my voice cracking. The hum stopped, and the car's heater died, frosting my breath.
I turned down a side street, desperate to find a familiar landmark. The road narrowed, buildings leaning in, their windows black. My phone buzzed, showing a notification, passenger canceled ride. But Anna was still there. I whispered to myself, this isn't right. A street light flickered, and for a second, Anna's reflection showed her smiling, her teeth too sharp. I slammed the brakes, my heart pounding. "Get out," I said, turning to face Anna. She didn't move, her head tilted unnaturally. I hit the door locks, but they wouldn't open. The car's dashboard flickered, showing random symbols. A cold hand brushed my neck from behind, though Anna hadn't moved. I yelped, my voice echoing in the sealed car. I grabbed my phone, trying to call 911, but the screen showed static. Then a photo of me driving, taken from the back seat. My blood ran cold. I'd been alone when I started. Anna's hum started again, louder, vibrating the windows. I whispered, "What are you?" The photo changed, showing me with black eyes, like hers. My phone died. "You can't leave!" I floored the gas, speeding through the fog, hoping to find help. The road ended at an intersection, all signs blank. Other cars appeared, their headlights dim, but no drivers were inside. Anna's voice, now deep, said, "You can't leave." My rearview mirror showed her face inches from mine, though she hadn't moved. I screamed, swerving. The car's speakers crackled, repeating my name in Anna's voice. "Clara, Clara, Clara. I yanked the keys from the ignition, but the engine kept running. The windows fogged up, handprints appearing from the outside, small and childlike. I whispered, "This isn't happening." Anna's reflection was gone, but her hoodie lay crumpled on the seat, soaked in something dark.
I stumbled out of the car, the fog swallowing me. A single streetlight flickered above, casting shadows that moved like figures. My flashlight app wouldn't work, and my breath clouded in the freezing air. Footsteps echoed behind me, soft but close. I spun, seeing nothing but Anna's hoodie now draped over a nearby bench, dripping.
"Please, let me go." I ran into an alley, my sneakers splashing in puddles, the walls closed in, graffiti glowing faintly, "Clara stays." My chest tightened. I had never told Anna my name. A child's giggle echoed, and the alley's end was a brick wall. Anna stood there, her back to me, humming. I whispered, "Please, let me go." She turned, her face blank.
The alley dissolved, the city gone. I stood in a void, Anna circling me, her form flickering like static. Her voice, a chorus now, boomed, "You drove too far." My car reappeared, doors open, engine roaring. Hands, pale, childlike, reached from the seats, pulling me toward it. I screamed, fighting as the void swallowed everything. I awoke in my car, parked outside my apartment, dawn breaking. My phone was dead, the Uber app wiped. My hands shook as I checked the back seat, empty. But Anna's hoodie was there, dry now, folded neatly. I burned it in a dumpster, drove home, and swore I'd never drive Uber again. The city felt normal, but I wasn't.
Days later, I couldn't sleep, haunted by Anna's eyes. My new job kept me indoors, but my mail piled up. Yesterday, I found an envelope with no address, just my name. Inside was a Polaroid of me driving that night, Anna's black eyes staring from the back seat. My phone now gets notifications from an app I never installed, saying, "New ride waiting."
Who's waiting for you in the places you can't escape? And have you ever received something impossible, like a photo or message that scared you? What was it?